The Israeli media outlet 972 reported on the experience of the Israeli people during the 12-day war. According to this report, for many it was the first time they felt an existential and real fear, a feeling that remains even with the ceasefire. The sense of shattered immunity began at night with the sound of sirens and ended with the chaos of ambulances. But the real disaster became apparent with the first light of day. This filth eerily resembled the same scenes that Israelis had seen from Gaza for 2 years, but this time in their own backyard. Raja Khatib, who lost his wife and 2 daughters, speaks of a vicious cycle. He says that
we finish in Gaza, we start in Lebanon, we finish in Lebanon, then we start in Syria, then we start in Iran. We no longer even remember what these wars are for. Stop this damn war.
one of the sources says that
Unlike the scenes of past shooting or missile attacks across Israel, where the slogan "Death to Arabs" was often heard everywhere, I did not hear any calls for revenge or the slogan "Death to Iranians." Perhaps this is due to shock, perhaps because of Israel's role as the initiator of the war, or perhaps due to a deeper understanding of the limitations of Israel's power.
fear has always accompanied life in Israel, but this time it was very different. During the war, the streets of Tel Aviv emptied. There was no safety anywhere. People sought refuge wherever they thought was safer, to the depths of the earth, underground parking lots, or anywhere. Mali, 30 years old, had taken refuge with her cat on the negative 4th floor of the Dizengoff Center in Tel Aviv. The damp parking lot of the Dizengoff shopping center was filled with tents, mattresses, beach chairs, and electric fans. A similar scene had formed in the public shelter with a capacity of 16,000 people, under the central bus station in southern Tel Aviv. Mali says that
I have come here because Iranian missiles are much bigger, taller, scarier, and more destructive than Hezbollah and Houthi missiles. I decided that it is better to be here and stay.
at the same time as the war in the sky, another war was happening on the ground. Protests were banned and freedoms were restricted. Maybe the ceasefire will hold. Maybe Netanyahu will talk about removing an existential threat. But he has also achieved another accomplishment, shattering the sense of immunity among people who now know that their country's policies are making this place uninhabitable. It's true that the sound of rockets has stopped, but the fear remains. Immediate, personal, and deep fear. Now no one in Israel considers themselves immune from war.